All right, it is the last episode of the year, nay, decade, and you're probably looking for a way to celebrate New Year's. Well, I've got you covered, and for the next week of shows, so let's go! Yes, welcome to another episode of Every Show Joe Says Go, helping you find music around the Valley of the Sun that I think you should check out. Plus, brought to you by Yucca Tap Room, so stay tuned till the end. Spotlight a couple shows coming through there right then. Also, if you want to support, head over to patreon.com/slash Every Show Joe. Even $1 a month helps me with just bills, travel, equipment. I think that's what it's really putting. That kind of stuff. Plus, nothing really new on everyshowjoe.com, though that's where we got the last of the year episode concerts consoles. This one I didn't want to leave you hanging, so I did a little kind of retrospect on the show for the first year of it, and also my favorite games of the year. Though I still forgot Ape Out, and I still forgot Link's Awakening. I forgot to name. Anyways, then regardless, some really good ones in there. So you can check out what seems to be my favorite game of the year still. We'll see as I play more Control. But yeah, that's on there. Anyways, let's get right into it because you want to know where can I go to watch music even tonight. So tonight we've got the Radolescents, which are a lot of the original members of the Adolescents playing the Blue Album and a couple others. They're in town with the Hodge, the Posters, and the Pugilists at the Yucca Tap. We've also got post-Christmas punk rock party right across the street at Time Out Lounge with It's Embarrassing, Acne Superstar, the Cadaver Dabadoos, and Pop Icons. There's also Snakes with Paper Foxes, Celebration Guns, and Citrus Clouds over at Rebel Lounge. We've got New Year's Evil featuring the last set from Spiderhole, plus Snailmate and Ebenezer at Club Red. There's Break the Noodles, featuring 76th Street Break the Robot, Bayou Bandits, and DJ First Gay Jesus, which is Chelsea Louise from Pheromones, if you weren't sure. And I think that's her Instagram handle. But yeah, that's over the Fall Cow. We got Gust of Winds and the Breakers with Slowly over Last Exit Live. Captive Cooks with Aladdin? Final Cut and The Real Fakes at Tempe Tavern. Plus, Manic Monkeys are playing right now, probably as you're watching this, at the Westgate Entertainment Center, 7 p.m. to 10. So you can go check them out and one of these other shows. So, pretty good actual Friday there. Then moving on to Saturday, even with the midweek, giant list of stuff, there is stuff. Let's start off with the Authority Zero finishing their 25th anniversary year tour, whatever you want to call it, with Mad Dog Tannen, Skulldrug, Z.C. Keeley, and Black Mountain Moonshine at the Marquee Theater. But there's more punk. We've got Punk Night at the Grid featuring Breath of Monsters, Happy Mishap, Bulletproof Backpacks, and It's All Grizzly. We've got Bocat with Whiskey Kiss, Voodoo Swing at Rebel Lounge. We got Breakup Shoes, Diners, Cheap Hotels at Crest Farm, which actually, I think it's been a little bit since Diners. So that's really cool, because Tyler's technically part of the Nettle Band. So when they're on tour, there's no Diner shows. Anyways, but yeah, we got that. We got Flathead with The O-No's and Dust Ups at Yucca Tap. The darts dropped off, I think, was it laryngitis? Yeah. Anyways, one of them's sick, and unfortunately, wishing them the best. Hopefully feel better, because whatever's going around, trust me, this is the best I think I've sounded since at least last week, right? Well, check the tape. We also got DBFOS with Rage and Peace, Total Failure, and Guttertown at the BCC. Scorpion vs. Tarantula, they're playing with New Guinea Pigs on the Block, and Eat Crow, featuring former members of, I'm spacing on it, but it's a new old band. I look forward to seeing them if I can't that tomorrow night. I will definitely check them out. We got Saint Sonic with Victims and Kentucky Rifles, and Bird City doing an acoustic set at Time Out Lounge, plus Sarah Robinson Band with Jason Clark Band and Desert Purple at the Rhythm Room. Then Sunday, got a pair for you. Actually, they're both at the same place, so you can just hang out and have an awesome, let's see. I know a lot of you like the bean and cheese, but the carne asada burrito and some of those tacos over at the Crescent Ballroom. Because, yeah, let's see. We got the Phoenix Unknown Sunday Pop-Up Series. This is at noon, featuring Will from Brazil and Moonlight Magic over the Crescent Ballroom. And then stick around. Got Lux with Baseline, Rival Coast, and RX Soul at Crescent starting around 7:30. So you can just hang out there. The food, there you go. Monday, you can get to rest up, recuperate, get ready for, New Year's. Let's see. Then, yes, Tuesday, New Year's Eve. This is where we've got a big list, actually. We're going to start with oh man, these first two specifically were a tough choice for myself. We've got the Lodo New Year's Eve show featuring Left Alone, The Stepdaughters, No Composure, Corky's Leather Jacket, El Googly Diablo, local all-star punk sing-along, and a special guest that has two letters, if you go look at the Facebook, but it's censored. So you can go try and guess on who that might be. And that's all of the Yucca Tap Room. We got Crescent New Year's Eve 2020 Block Party featuring Playboy Man Baby, James World, Audrey Hepburn, Dwayne and the Rock Art Johnsons, Ring Finger No Pinky. That's what interesting. And special host Treasure Mammal. Plus, it's so Stateside keeps kind of together, so it looks like there's gonna be a Second Street stage, Crescent, Van Buren, and I think Valley Bar. But the ticket gets you admission to all of that. And if you go to the Second Street show, it actually has Steve Caballero doing live art. There you go, former skateboarder, or is he current skateboarder? Regardless, it's awesome, dude. Go check that out. I mean, already you're like, Left Alone, Steve Caballero, and Playboy Man Baby. Man. All right, let me add to that pile to make it worse. All right, we've got 2020 Visions featuring the Technicolors and Wives, plus a DJ over the Rebel Lounge. We got the 2020 Homie Flannel Ball featuring Paper Foxes, Amigara, a Tree Talking, Dega, and Third Seven at the Roosevelt Row, which this one I know Paper Foxes, and I actually don't know most of these, but I went to last year and it was freaking good. It was a little wet, but it dried up before New Year's. So I want to put that on here, plus Paper Foxes, really good. Also, I've been listening to their album because I'm trying to put together a top 10, 15... trying to put together my top list from this year of music, so maybe I'll finally release that 2018 list. But yeah, so there's a good one. Also, we got New Year's Eve 2020 with Sarah Robinson Band, The Woodworks, Deadbeat Cousins, Jaffe's Ascent, Haley Green, and Lovely World at Last Exit Live. Got a Nerdy New Year featuring Mini Bosses, Kawaii Robot Shark, and the Rocket Knights at the Grid. Got the New Year's Eve party with Ghost Counterattack and Modern OBCH. We got the New Year's Eve party with Mob versus Ballad Box. Mob versus Ballad Box. There we go. At Rosie McCaffrey's Irish Pub. Got Iration with Brother Alley, Bikini Trill, Tyrone's Jacket, and Barefoot at Marquee Theater. Got Buffalo Jones with Murphy's Outlaw and Bayou Bandits at Timeout Lounge. And Break in the New Year with Endless... Oh, it's called Break in the New Year. With Endless Pursuit. Z.C. Kelly and Zucker for the Sour at the Rock down in Tucson. So if you wanted to escape Phoenix and celebrate, there's at least one that I found south here. That'd be really cool. But loaded night, definitely plenty of good stuff to go see. You probably can't go wrong. But be safe, have fun. I think both of those are important. And then Wednesday, relax, recuperate. So if you go hard, if you don't go hard, either way, I got nothing for you. Go relax. Then Thursday, we come back with Damn the Weather with the Edisons, Wild Giants, and the Vicarious King at the Rebel Lounge. Plus Rockabilly Night with Whiskey Kiss over the Starlight Lounge. Then next Friday, got the Necronauts with No Volcano, Paper Foxes, Snailmate, and DJ Helaman at the Rhythm Room. Got the Caveman with Puppy in the Handjobs and Heavy Breather, Yucca Tap Room, which if you've not seen Puppy in the Handjobs, excuse me, that's an experience. And they're really fun, and they're definitely going to put that stamp of endorsement on there. Plus Heavy Breather, that should be good. But yeah, you got to see that bit. We got Birth of Monsters also with Keep Away, Weaver Stereo, and TV Tragedy at Rips Bar. Excuse me. Anchor Baby with JJ CNV and Low and Control at Quail Lounge. Got Trash Can Romeos with Tin Can Screamers and the Voodoo Duo at Chopper John's. Speaking of that illness, we're so close to finish. And we got Cashed Out, a Johnny Cash cover end with Outlaw In-Laws and the Joeys at Rebel Lounge. So decent, no lighter Friday as we enter a new decade, a new year, whatever way you want to frame it. We got it. All right. But yeah, of course, like I said on the top, there's some awesome stuff coming through Yucca Tap Room. And not only can you pick up your tickets at yuccatap.com, you can also pick them up over at the actual Yucca and get the physical ticket, or at Shirts and Things with no fees. So, I don't know why that gesture. Of course, Things to Spotlight is definitely their New Year's Eve show. The Lodo New Year's Eve show featuring Left Alone, the Stepdaughters, No Composure, Corky's Leather Jacket, El Googly Diablo, the local all-star punk rock sing-along, and a special guest. That's New Year's Eve at the Yucca. Plus, the Caveman with, like I said, Puppy in the Handjobs. Right there. Gotta go see them. Plus, Heavy Breather, of course you gotta go see them. Next Friday. And Creepy Don's big birthday blowout featuring Franks and Dean's We Might Be Wasted, Star, Skulldrug, and Brian Cooper's Ghost a week from tomorrow. Next Saturday, definitely be there. Wish Creepy on happy birthday. Also, just check out all those rad bands. Of course, few things you can do to help me. Because as you see, I have a sponsor, and that means as a small guy on YouTube, I don't really, make anything. So, you can help me out in a couple ways. First off, there should be a little icon here or down below. Subscribe. Get notifications when these go live and Concerts of Consoles. Also, you can support by heading to patreon.com/EveryShowJoe. Even $1 a month helps me out. It goes toward gas, goes toward tickets, goes toward equipment. All that kind of stuff helps me slowly try to grow this thing. So, there's that. Of course, you also keep up with me at everyshowjoe.com, plus on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter. All of them, Every Show Joe. I even have a TikTok that I don't use, but I have it. There's 2 videos on there. Let's see, what else? Yeah, there is no new episode of Consoles for the rest of the year, though you can still go listen to it or watch it. I play ukulele in the Impossible Lair. That's on the videos and podcast feeds, reflecting on 2019. Plus, then tune in a week from tomorrow, January 4th. I got the Venomous Pinks on, so that'll be a lot of fun. Got to figure out what we're going to play. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you, Tony from Dumpster for the theme at the top, as always. And, of course, support, share. If you like the band, especially the small guys, mid-sized guys, spread the word. Share the pictures, share the video, share the Bandcamp. Especially, I always appreciate hearing the music. That helps me. But just spread the word and help them grow. And as they grow, that's going to be more people clamoring that agree with the awesome music. The band's going to hear and be like, I guess we should make another album. Can we afford it? Maybe. All right. But yeah, so they'll make new music. And then you get new music. It's reciprocal. Everyone wins, I think. But yeah, so there's that. Of course, be safe. Have fun on New Year's Eve if you're going out. And, all these nights in general. And I think that's going to be it. Hopefully I see you at a show and see you next year.